Smokes out in pairs, a couple of flashes as well, and we are going to see Rush on the screens as well. Hello, Green. Good luck through this observer game.
I didn't know he could wink. Damn.
Yeah, it's a good look for him. He's got some new moves, some new gestures, it seems. As we get into the fast-paced approach from Astralis here towards the outside bomb site, we are going to see shots from JW. The flashes will dissuade him from the shots, and Brolan now challenged with smoke.
Oh, this is 5 members of Astralis just taking jewels, and it's worked out wonderfully. Magisk P250, Zipex's clock adds another to the tally, and Flusher and Golden wondering where it all went wrong. Nothing they could do with this one. Flusher seems to disagree. Tagged onto Zipex as well. Golden wants to try and fake that ladder. No, he wants to actually use that elevation, and it's worked out for a duel. Not too shabby. There is a kit, so perhaps I should stop writing them out of this round. Oof, missed the shot. They can play the time now. This is such a luxury for Astralis. There's very little the Swedes can do, and yeah, Flush has caught a bullet. Surely a matter of time. Golden's got another. They do pretty damn good for the retake.
Do you want to get skins from famous YouTubers? We have a guide for you. Open special cases, earn U points. Exchange them for skins, balance, game or case opening with favorite star. Skin Club. YouTuber skins for everyone.
Use the link in the description to get up to 15% deposit bonus. And thank you Skin Club for sponsoring this video.
They have no diffuse kit, Crimson Flusher with no armor as well. Flusher, he'll be challenging towards that upper ramp and nails the shot towards Glaive. Not trying to find insta headshots necessarily, but Crims, they will certainly be welcomed if you can find them. That's going to be the first shot connected towards Glaive, and then the head ripped off the device.
I wish I could be as cool as Brolan, just holding walk as a nade comes straight towards my face. A frag as well. Zipex leaping down and delivers a weapon to their hardest hitter. Damage inflicted as well. Look at Magisk. Glaive, he's bleeding too. Dupree's going to have to do a lot here, and already he's caught another bullet. Those scouts are working, and they're looking oh so deadly. A 3 versus 3, but everything favors Fnatic here. I was trying to work out what the decision,
me too.
The process was. I think it's the utility for Dupree. Glaive's already gone down, so him going in first does mean there's still utility on Dupree. He can perhaps get that bomb down. Magisk is going to be the one to consider it. Brolan can stop it, though, from pop. And with this much time, that Molotov's perfect, but he chooses to challenge. That is so aggressive, but so effective. Just Dupree. 12 seconds. This round is won. Fnatic will take the second. Brolan, however, losing his AK. That is something. Dupree will be happy to retreat with his Kevlar and his utility.
Now, this type of a round right here, for me, if Fnatic do struggle in this one right here, and Astralis win back the force by wars, as it were, then I see some problems. But if Fnatic can get this one cleanly, it's going to be real good signs. There's Glaive with the Deagle, getting the trade onto Brolan, who...
Glaive looking for any opportunities here with the Deagle as well. Still a 4-on-4, but not for long. Looking to rebuttal here. Glaive can't do it, and now Fnatic in cruise control, and they're going to find the final kill. All 5 players of Astralis are behind them. Now, we talked about this before. Alex did a beautiful segment about pushing down towards the CT spawn area. We'll see if that comes through. We want to try and get down the back lanes if possible. Golden in a lot of trouble here, but Crims, he's bailing them out. He'll find Dupree and Flush with the MP9. This is looking fantastic. Got 3 CTs now ready and waiting, but the first of Astralis has been found, but it might be the only one. As Zipex will get the second at least, but he's now left in a 3 versus 1. Very defensive hold towards inside. If he gets the bomb down, that's great, but it doesn't look likely, and Golden will confirm it. Well, here we go. Another full buy available, but a couple of compromises. And JW repositioning again. He was in a the last few rounds, now goes towards upper ramp, and he takes down Zipex. Another opening kill for him. He is racking them up there, boys. Brolan as well. Fantastic stats from him at this point. And taken down eventually. He has looked too strong at Pop Dog, and we're back to a 4-on-4, but JW so active on the map right now. He's slowing down. The device gets his first orb kill of this map so far. Astralis looking much better. This kill could come back to Horn, number 3-on-2 now. Flusher going to rotate back to his teammate as JW heads towards the backtracks here. No bomb planted. That's our main entrance. They got a bit of time here to reposition and go for this. They've got so much money. They might as well at least try and make this expensive for the tease, and that's a sound cue and a quick scope that fails.
Nobody going down with 30 seconds to spare, and Astralis are hitting inner. Flusher can feel it. He's got so many angles to deal with. He's played passive for the retake. Looks for this frag onto upper, and he's got it. Crims with support. And Brolan's already got the flank. Device goes down. This is perfect from Fnatic. Zipex is gone in the round. He can't do anything. The defuse can come in. Maybe a constellation frag, but Crims is not interested in that. Contested. And here's another example. Brolan wins the duel. Dupree's been having a nightmare on this T side.
Yeah, that's smoke down. Device can't back him up at all, but they do pull one back. That's Glaive.
And Device has actually caught one. Golden, though, that's the bomb. Problems arising. Good flashbang to buy the time, but Crims has already caught another. As Zipnik descended the ramp, Glaive continues to find frags. Double kill as he looks to get across and safely plant. He will not be contested there. Device revealed his location with his opening frag. And so a 2v2 retake. Kits are available, but absolutely no smokes. Device has put his out for some space.
Well, no utility apart from that single flashbang for Fnatic here. Glaive on the bomb site, looking to take first contact. Device finds Crims as well. 2 versus 1. Brolan still has 67 HP. If he finds Glaive, there's a good chance here. There's the headshot, and now he knows he's got a serious chance. He needs to tap the bomb quickly, try and work out where Device will be. He's gone for the flash. Lower ramp is where he's coming from. He's going to come down. He's missed it! No! How did he miss that? Device, normally so instrumental in those sort of scenarios, nails the shot usually, and he misses one AWP bullet, costing the round.
They would need to pull something special out now. This is getting to the tail end right here. Do or die moment. It looks like a pace change is in order.
Yes, could be fast. Certainly with 2 people in main so early, but they catch a nade. 100 damage, shaking through 2 Dane's legs. They are making a lot of space here, though. Up, all off, spreading towards green. Brolan's got to try and contest around the edge of this smoke. He flashed it. Oh, it's so good. Gets the first, wants the second. Dupree, however, does equalize. Fnatic have the numbers only for a second as Golden takes them back.
Great shots from Brolan there. You can still see he's got his confidence. Just needs the AK-47. He's good to go. Flush at least gets 1 from this position. How do you even get that kill from up up? They've spotted 1. And, well, he's going to go for knives here, isn't there?
I love it. I love it. This is Counter-Strike. This is what it's all
This is
about.
Astralis, Chad.
And 10-2. Astralis still with a buy available. The opening frag is theirs for once. Very strong. Allows Brolan to get closer and closer. He's been great at these sort of opening kills, but Dupree, he'll best him finally. But, oh, JW misses a shot. Haven't said that many times. And he's got a 5-on-2. Make it 1. Dupree taking matters into his own hands here. The bomb's down, though. Surely he doesn't go down here. And they managed to get themselves back into the round there. They get 10-5 here, they'll be happy. Yeah. And feel like they can bring it back. Remember, it's their map pick. We've seen plenty of teams give up a questionable T-half and then bounce back with a pistol victory in the second. So, Desert Eagles, well, just singular now. We're going to have 1 removed. JW pushing towards Ivy.
Finish the job. There is still 2 armored M4s on the CT side, though, and make it just 1 because Brolan's spray's gone awry. Dupree finds a double. Crims just at 25 health and a Desert Eagle. It's not going to get him far. You give it a good shot, though. And found by Dupree as he adds a 3rd to the tally. Finishing this round. Glaive's not interested in running that one any longer than it needs to.
Where's the bomb planted? First objective completed. They still have flashbangs and an HE for the post-plant scenario. So we'll see if that works out from the flusher, presumably towards the upper ramp at this stage. And he's going to be bouncing that grenade towards the bomb if they can get to that point.
There's no kit.
5-man retake coming in hot. Brolan's lost his life. There's more on the site. 2. Glaive's got him. And another body added to the list. The nade's not going to do enough, and Device has caught him. I say it hasn't done enough. They haven't got a kit. They have gone down, and he's got 2. No. He gets him through the smoke. There was a chance. JW, he's going to be ahead of that smoke. Magic could get caught off here, and he has. Big frag from JW.
Very assertive play from him. He just looks so confident in his own ability right now. This is the JW that's scary to play against, and you can see that personified now. Glaive gets a taste, and we'll be back to the 5-on-3. Astralis knee-deep in fear right now. Not really sure what to do with this one. Oh, Dupree doesn't fully commit to the check, and that will cost him his life. He has no idea. And it will be the 5-on-1 Device with just a scout remaining, and that's the round over. He does get a nice shot towards JW. It gives him his position and the round.
If you can just slowly pressure Device, you know where he is. You know where he's trapped. The bullets are coming on him. Take this away from him. Brolan will do exactly that. Picks, right? He's ended up 3 and 4. Dupree's managed to get 1 since, but he's sitting 1 and 7. So opening duel's a problem right now as Brolan doesn't have any issues. Gets out main, takes down Dupree again. He's 1 and 8.
1 and 8 now, and they've got outside control here. Glaive with the M4, not an ideal weapon for this scenario. Can they fight back? Magis will get 1. Long-range spray from the M4. Takes him down to 13 points of health. Now taken out of the equation as we have an advantage for Astralis. The first time in a while. 2-on-1, but Golden. Plenty of time here. 100 HP. And knows that Zipex is in towards this connector. Fake plant, almost certainly. He has the balls to actually get this bomb down at this stage. Will be dropped in the back, but nice plant regardless. An expensive round still for Astralis. So, Desert Eagle only for JW. That's his teammates, though, with the utility and AKs available. Desert Eagle seems to be finding his place in more and more gun rounds these days, thanks to Chris J. Glaive spotted and taken down. The run boost couldn't have been better.
Well, this is odd to timing. There's a second rotation coming to inner. They're going to reconfigure this.
Nice, he's doing it all. He refuses to quit. A double kill in the round before, and now he's lined up 2 to open it up. The Swedes working with a disadvantage now. JW has wormed his way to backtracks.
Remember, this is the pick of Astralis. We said it before. 2, then 3, potentially 4 here. They're starting to rebuild their economy, shut down Fnatic's more importantly, and they'll find double digits they can pull this round off. Device looking incredible with that orb. And JW, though, this is actually quite exciting. He's behind enemy lines, trying to find that pick, but it's a very aggressive Astralis to see the main entrance. Yeah, he did get him in heaven. That's actually kind of, see, the bomb goes down, he's in heaven. You're not going to be anticipating that, and there's the first kill.
Just like that, but from behind, Dupree strikes. 3 versus 2, Prolon, precise as always, makes it equal. And that bomb is still ticking. Device and Zipex to retake.
They have no smoke to defuse here as well, so they've actually got a good chance of converting this Fnatic. They've got a flash to peek the diffuser when it comes in, but Device to the orb has looked great, low HP.
They're still paranoid. Yeah. I mean, understandably, JW, however, repositioned. Oh, my lord! Oh, somebody get me the eye wash.
Scouts, Eagles, and now that sniper's been removed. Luckily, it's
breaking the glass to turn their heads. Flash pops, and Dupree does pop the head of Flusher. In the meantime, 3 versus 4 now. They have the advantage as they've got plenty of time. They don't have to rush this plant.
Bear in mind, no kids here. The bomb goes down. It's a massive advantage. But Magus might have been able to thread the needle here. Unfortunately not. Device, glass cannon orb, no care, bomb down. Looking like map points and confirmed by JW. What a game he's having so far. 17 kills to his name. They're going to play a lot looser. They've already accepted their fate almost. They're going to be going for aggressive shots. You're all playing quite tight and cagey. And that's how it normally goes down. The first shot with the Desert Eagle will connect.
W playing a very dangerous game. He gets caught in the smoke, his barrel prodding, and it enables Device to find an AK-47. There's 2 now littering the battlefield. Zipex, he has a feeling they're coming for him. A smoke won't hold them at bay. And oh, Golden's been caught out as well. He's going to keep accelerating. This is what we were talking about.
Okay. Oh, they're bringing it right back. The Molotov towards lower as well protects Golden. He had the bomb on his back as well. How did he get away with that one? Just keeping his eye on the prize here, boys, as they get the next frag. Not quite. Crims will take care of Glaive. Device very low. They know where he is. You can see him trying to focus Dupree now. Knowing he's low behind, they're going to just make sure they get down towards Connector. Now Crims, this could be the frag that decides the round. A lot of damage inflicted. Now Golden in a 2 versus 1. He's got a smoke and an HE. No kids, bear in mind. He's not going to panic here.
That's the game.
That's it. That is all she wrote. Device just looking for something. Golden's not going to give it. 16-9, Fnatic. They take train. Astralis lose their map pick, and we have got Fnatic's Inferno up next. So their pistol stats are high. Let's see if they can add another one to the tally here.
Ooh,
look at the utility usage. They've got 2 HEs for the B players, and there they go. Not too much to write home about.
Oh, Prolon will open things up. That's Dupree dealt with towards Boiler.
Oh no, that's another opening death for Dupree.
Yeah, you're right.
Those
good call.
woes are going to continue here.
What was he, 1 and 9 towards the end of train?
I think he was 1 and 9.
Yeah, so Device now, he'll be challenged. The flashbang doesn't catch him, but neither do his bullets towards Fnatic here. It's going to be Swarm. Can he get one before he goes down? Apparently not. Glaive will get a kill from the library side, but not for long. It's just Zipex now. Poor old Zipex, 7 HP. Smoked out, bomb to be planted momentarily, and he's got absolutely no chance here. He hasn't got armor, so doesn't really have much to save. The utility not really worth taking to the next round. Might as well see if we can find a kill here, but 1 shot from JW will be enough. And Fnatic win their first pistol of the series.
Nade does so much damage,
there
but Flusher does.
Straight in the head, first bullet.
Oh, wow. No, he caught the nade instead. It was only body shots. Flusher, oh! He was pulling the nades. He's caught Glaive out. Zipex will trade from the grave. There's some info for them. And not too much damage inflicted. 11. Damn, JW's just playing on these corners. Suppressing fire, gets the info, forces him off the line. Effective.
Oh, it's so ratty, but it doesn't work out for him. I love the approach there from JW, but a 3-on-2 ensues. Smoke down and Dupree dodging all the bullets there. Still a player towards the pit as well. That's Magus. He's low. Can't really challenge this one. He's going to hold on to the pit for now as the bomb does go down. Bullets being fired off. Magus will offer opposite position there. Should be fine for Astralis, but you never know when Fnatic are alive in these tense situations. They always seem to find something.
Oh, goodness, this is intense. Prolon's got his back turned. Oh, he still hasn't found Dupree through the smoke. And he'll go down eventually. Just a Crim sacrifice on the Deagle. Not too shabby. Fighting, though, straight into the jaws of Flusher.
All good nade as well. Lands at the front door of Glade. Down he goes. I'm going to triple kill. Doesn't quite connect, and Magisk will have to hold on towards B alone. It's now a 4 versus 2. Magisk will be challenging towards Banana. He's given himself up here. Lots of footsteps, and JW is just waiting for his opportunity now to swing around and take him down. They've pulled a couple back, but JW should be able to get this frag. Round should be over. So that was bated breath. dupreeh can arrive at the scene of the crime in time from Speedway here. He has no kit, no utility, but he does have brutal aim. Can he demonstrate it? Apparently not. JW so crispy today, boys.
He really is.
Flash towards Arch.
Smoke towards Library and commence. Taking that long control. dupreeh's jiggle will give him some information, and they're ready for Device as well. Working as a unit, procedurally working their way towards A. 2, make it 3 members if you include Library cowering on the site. dupreeh caught first. Golden continues his sweep. There is smoke in pit, and Magisk has managed to make that effective. Device as well, catching JW in Library. Astralis, they've still got something to say about this. Good body shots, 2 of it. Device needs 1 more bullet to eliminate the threat on site. Golden can play a little more passive here, and he is. Tucking on the box, but Zipex hunts him down, traded, and onto Device. He's gone 2. Crims with 3 in the round, but the clutch at the end to secure the 5th.
So JW with the full mid control here. A couple of players behind him as well. Golden happy to take this fight towards Banana, but doesn't work out for him. dupreeh, flash over, leads into his death. Again, JW, just a quick shot on the side of the head, puts him to bed. And now Device scrambling, misses another key shot, costs him his life. Magisk gets the hat trick. He's flushing the 2 versus 1, grabs the bomb from Moto.
And he's been spotted retreating out of short. He sees them both. He knows where they're coming from. He's getting the jewels. Oh my goodness, this is getting scary. They're closing the gap. He knows it. He's going to get overwhelmed, overrun. He needs one frag. That's what he's desperate for before he falls off. The bomb is not planted. It's default.
No kits.
That's the challenge, and Zipex wins it out. Looked like he was leaping at the time. He pulled the trigger. Astralis, a necessary second. Crims, knife out. Not ready for that. dupreeh reveals the trick. And now Fnatic, they're going to have to kind of start to... I was going to say, go hunting. Brollan's done all the hunting necessary. dupreeh does go down.
Well, they're back in the round now. It's still a 4 versus 3, but Golden, he's trying to sneak in. There's a boosted player, and he will nail him. Smoke going down as well. He'll have to spray eventually, Glaive. They have no flashes right now. Device will have to bring one in. And Glaive has actually snuck through. No sound cues, but he does get a couple of kills here. Can he find all 3? Apparently not, but there's enough time to get that bomb down. Not quite, and, well... Bomb planted by Magisk secures the round. 5-5, 4 and 4s, no AKs on the CT side. Device back on the AWP, still $10,000 now. First interaction, flash up. Didn't like the second repeat, but the flames are behind him, and you can see Astralis just making them take that challenge.
Straight through the smoke, the wild spray from Crims. He jumps for info, can't quite find it now. Glaive does go down, but it's the Zipex flank to put the pin in it. Wraps him up in a bow. 8-5.
Good grenade again. Significant damage towards Golden and Crims, and even more so from Device. JW looked so hot in the first few rounds, and now getting destroyed time and time again. But there is a change. Now we're back to a 3-on-3. Went towards Ruins.
I'm surprised he didn't stay retake there. There was a gap that they could have already been and crossed into the site, and knowing Fnatic, that has to be in the back of his mind here.
I didn't want him to go here, but maybe he feels like he has to. Smoke down will obscure his vision. Classic Fnatic smoke. Molotov towards that spot. And now he's in trouble. He gets the first. Does damage to the second. About as good as you'd hope for that, to be honest with you, with no grenades. That's fine. Final round here. Bomb planted 2-on-2. There we go, Crims. What do you got? Headshots. Beautiful.
That was their healthiest member as well for this retake. Looks like Fnatic, after a drought of rounds, will be ending the half the same way they started. Victory. Unless dupreeh can find it clean, he can't. Crims gets the double, and Fnatic takes 6 on their T side of their map.
You can see a lot of utility on the T side here, boys. 3 smokes, a Molotov, 2 flashes, HE, meaning that only 2 players have Kevlar. You don't see this very often at all.
Yeah, normally you see Fnatic playing just a solo player on the B side, and that would be Golden, but this time he actually has some backup, finds the opening pick. That utility still stands. So for Flusher and Golden on this B bomb site, and the rotation time from A, this is still going to be a very difficult defense.
So, Golden only gets his 4th kill there, but what a kill it is. An opening frag towards Device. A lovely headshot. All the smoke's being deployed right now. That's going to be a commitment. He knows it. Golden gets another one. That's the bomb going down, turning his game around here as he's looking for his fourth. Oh my God, he's on for the ace. This is beautiful stuff from Golden. Looking to convert, and he's turned it right around. He's gone from 0 to hero, up to 8 now after an ace.
From 3 to 8 in one round.
25 seconds.
He's my guy, and now JW is the man on a mission. That's the rifle. That's their hardest hitter, and he's doing it all. Such perfect play from the Fnatic camp. They melt through Astralis.
And he was able to pull on.
That was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great.
That's a nice. We see lots of aggression on Inferno, but not down towards underpass. It's such a crazy little maneuver that works out, and they're not going to check this, are they?
Oh,
he did. It was a lazy clear.
Yeah,
that's twice we've seen. dupreeh got caught by a lazy clear before as well. Fnatic just tucking into the corners is getting them far enough and swapping sides.
With reasonable help as well.
Oh, we're at 34 and 14 in favor of Fnatic for opening duels in this series.
Golden straight through the smoke, and Zipex is catching bullets. Astralis, despite their best efforts, he's caught him out now. That was great from Zipex.
Oh, the bomb's at T-spawn again.
And GW's pushing it. He can hear steps. dupreeh, no. Okay.
1 HP or 8.
Oh my God.
They've left it in spawn again, boys. Pull your socks up. What is going on here? Gotta keep the C4 on your back, at least at the top of T-steps. Oh, towards middle they're going, and this kill is everything. They might have done enough here to win their first round of the T side. Not by virtue of skill or strategy, just coming up on top of these crucial 1v1s.
Yeah, thank you, Zipex. We'll give him the sight line towards Graveyard. Very vulnerable if he's still there. I think dupreeh is. Excuse me, Zipex. Did he? Yes. Oh, he's going to be so exposed. And then the fight on pit, it's winnable. First, dupreeh, he's exposed and the spray is there! Crims has clutched up Astralis' best chance yet, and it's ripped from them by the King of Kings on his birthday. Nice work from Magis. He's avoided a lot of their utility. He's got, what, 19 damage to show for 5 nades thrown his way? He's not complaining about that. And there's so many members. There's 4 members of Fnatic here.
Oh, the damage is just sublime. More grenades being thrown in, incendiaries to follow up, and the first kill for flusha, as you would expect. The trend continues here, but Glaive is fighting back. Well, Bombs is in second middle for now. Great shot from dupreeh. Very precise, but removed from library.
Glaive catches him through the smoke as well.
Does he check this?
He's
JW
never catching this. Not bad. Reaction time high. Device does go down to 8, but look at Crims. flusha, 20 health.
Crims and flusha holding on to the rifles they can. Glaive should better take one of these down. Oh, he spotted the ankle, definitely. Take my Glaive as well. Oh, it's going to be Device to close things out.
Brolin would get caught out. He hears the steps. He does have a pretty good weapon for the job, and he's already found the first. Device looking to trade, and Crims has tapped 2 heads.
There it is.
Just like that, with a 5-7, Astralis are scratching their heads. What just happened?
I don't know, Alex. It looks like it's a very good outcome for Fnatic, though. A 5-on-2, a minute remaining, but Glaive trying to fight his way out. It doesn't look like it's enough. He gives up his position now, leaps out of the apartments. The bomb is dropped, and maybe the map is as well.
2 big victories.
Are you saying they've cracked the code?
Well, they have a very good understanding of how to make them frazzled, and that's what we would always say.
They're not playing Astralis' game
No,
right
they're
now.
forcing Astralis to play their game.
Precisely.
And that right there is the key. JW again, another opening, 25 kills to his name. Been an absolute monster in this series here today.
One more round will do it, boys. And Magis won't go down without a fight. JW over-aggressing towards the top of middle position. Device with the AWP. Golden falling back now. A chance here for Astralis. Bomb down at T-steps as usual, but flash up, he'll pull one back, and that's just the AWP now. Great HE. Oh,
wow.
Device in trouble now, smoked out, nothing he can do.
The smokes will fade, Device is their way in. Oh, and he has hit the shot, but to his dismay, it's followed up. Never mind. He only tagged him.
In towards the faces, and the grenade could be enough here. That's going to land the Device. Doesn't take it down. 1 HP, and he gets away with it. And still, it looks like Astralis can pull this one back. The bomb will be planted at this point. It's a scrappy plan. Players can be in from the ruins, and it will be Magis to keep them alive here. Crimson another 2 versus 1. Zipex will find him and keep the dream alive for now. Astralis with 12.
He certainly could commit on this. Golden with just a UMP, and he can't do anything. Device was prepared. Only 1 man remaining on that B side. He's throwing a couple of UMP bullets through the smoke, but they're through. Device will cross, as will the entire squad. Bomb will be going down shortly. JW, suddenly that AWP feels nullified. A great nade does do good damage, as does flusha through the smoke to equalize. But a real difficult retake ahead.
So they've got smokes, they've got the kits here. It's a 4-on-4, they're doing damage as well. There is every chance they can pull this one off as the first smoke is deployed. That's towards Banana. Device, though, a great angle here. They need to get the skates on the flash. Have to come over. They need to smoke the site. With the AWP up as well, it doesn't look possible to me. We'll see whether they can make anything of it.
Second flash was good, but Device still holds the line perfectly. A missed AWP shot. Flusher would have to do so much more with this UMP, and he's been caught as well. OT, OT. Never much love when we go OT, but I love it. 15-15, map 2, game 1.
Everything's reset now. As Chad said, 10K means you have to be a bit more frugal with your cash, and JW makes that M4 work. So does Crims as well, looking much more confident here as we go towards the apartments. Will be Zipex just falling back now, bomb down towards top of middle, and they kind of reel it in here on the CT side. No one wants to overcommit. Make sure this round falls in your favor. Bit of damage towards JW, and it will be Brolan just mowing them down here. Lovely work. 4 versus 1. Mages with 46 HP. Down he goes. And that's the first round of overtime landing in Fnatic's court.
They're going to go through it.
Yep.
Hello, and just the one. Zipex playing behind the half wall and perfect anti-flash for the swing and keeps numbers in favor.
I love that little maneuver though. Dropping the smoke to suggest we're back on the bomb site. We won't be pushing you, but you've left a gap there intensely. You flash over. It's a cool idea. One that only got them 1 kill, but back Astralis go towards A by the looks of things, and the next kill is landing in favor of Crims. I didn't think he was going to pull that one off.
Yeah, that looked like a Zipex every day of the week.
So they're going to fall back towards the A side now. There's only 1 player waiting there. It's Brolan. He is safe in towards that pit position though.
They don't have a... Well, they do have a molly for him and smoke, so Brolan's in a lot of trouble.
He's got to smoke himself.
Just as he jiggled as well. Oh no, and he's just overstaying his welcome. He's going to swing straight into Dupree, who's gone right behind enemy lines, up in Graveyard.
They're not going to be considering this save just yet. They're opting to see if they can find any kills, see if they can get into this round. Overtime, it all matters.
Yeah, well, they're going to have to save these AKs. I'd say that's the greater objective here.
He burns.
2 though. Bombed a little bit too far gone, but it's still fancy it. Nice flick from Device there. Should confirm the round, surely. And Dupree will confirm that fact. There it is, 1-1.
This will be the B hit. They're not going to respect that smoke. The Molotov might cause some problems. Spray not good either. 5 players alive on either side, and now the push is coming in. Straight through CT. Flusher goes 1 for 1. Spray from Golden does tell them he's coming. And now they'll be planting the rotate from Fnatic, all 3 of them through CT. They're going to have to use their utility wisely here. Brolan, JW, both equipped for it.
They've got the incendiaries, they've got smokes, flashes. They're going to have to utilize those. They're going to have a chance of shutting this 4-man hold down. There's the first incendiary. Device has to swing off him. He knows it as well, and he's been painted into a corner. 4 versus 2 now, but time is ticking away. It's going to be Mages fighting for the team's life here. In toward that pool position. Looks like they might have done enough. And down to the 2-on-2. Time ticking away. They take down Crims, and now JW just has to go for the defuse here. He's in the smoke, but it's not enough, and it will be 2-1. Really running around in early. They're going to check the garbage position. Potentially not. Golden did, but Dupree nails the shot here. Looking for map point, remember. Just 1 round will do it. They're going back towards B. Going to limp in here. It's very telegraphed. Astralis ready and waiting as the rotation's coming in as well. Looks like they've done enough.
Yeah, I don't know what they're supposed to do here. Oh, but the incendiary didn't pop. That might be something for Fnatic to exploit. Brolan with only 1 opener, he needs another one. Checking second, and Zipex, he's done enough. 9 seconds, Dupree just has to stop that plant. He can't find either frag, and the bomb will go down. Perhaps a chance.
With the AWP up, if the smoke clears, there's a chance, but Crims might have given it up. 3-on-1 now. Remember, map point after this round. If JW can fend them off, it'll be an amazing play. I don't think it's possible. They've got no grenades, though. He'll have to pick them off 1 by 1. He can't really let them touch the bomb.
1, Dupree leaping and getting the info, but now there's 2 where that came from, and a chance, and Magisk will come round, pre-firing like a madman. Grit and determination, and Dupree's doing it again. He's going for the aggro T apps. Oh, and there's so many players there. Oh, perfect, Brolan's gone. Playing anti-flash as well, Zipex.
It's too good.
It's so perfect.
The flash will come in. They'll know where the flash has come from. They won't be looking towards the boost position, so this could be too much. Good grenade as well. Takes Crims down to 3. Perfect flash coming in just before they peak Mages. And he should better mow them down, no problem.
This is it. 2 more frags for Astralis to take us to overpass, and they're coming in. Device through the smoke. Magisk confirms it. Astralis backed into a corner, but they bite back. The Great Danes level, and we'll finish it on overpass.
They might get more than they bargained for here, because Flusher is aware of that prospect. And he's in a perfect position to shut it down, but the flash is so good. That's going to work out for a kill. Do they just fall back? I think they should. But they've given up a kill in the form of Glaive.
Yeah, that looks perfect. Like a dream start to a CT pistol.
Absolutely. It's a shame Glaive went down so quickly, but sort of 4-on-4. Still 2 smokes for Fnatic as well. So they're happy with this. Actually leans towards their side of the server. Dupree in Playground certainly doesn't, though.
Yeah, this is a very promising position. Brolin could lose it all here. No armor as well. And oh, nice controller. Dupree doesn't get overwhelmed by the movement. Just taps away at the head, and now he's got a second to deal with JW. He's going to get pushed from both sides, and Crims neutralizes the threat. They can reset now. They can just start this round again. 48 seconds, 3v3. And even recovering that Molotov as well. Brolin's will not go to waste. JW's scooped that up.
Very interesting duels, and we're not even close to a bomb site yet, so...
Yeah, still 35 seconds as well. Smoking towards CT steps. Flash to come in momentarily. They still have a Molotov. I say that. That's just been removed. It's been recovered, though, by Crim. Still has the flash available as well. But Magus is baiting his teammate here. You can see that it's going to be Zipex to mow down anyone who tries to plant down that bomb. This is his main objective. Not the cleanest way to do it, but it certainly counts, and Magus will pick up the final frag. It's Astralis. Bouncing back, top to bottom, left to right, full screen crosshair.
You can't ever take your eyes
White,
off your
blue.
crosshair.
Yeah, it was very striking.
And Dupree has gone aggressive, and the investigations have come up completely blank. He's gone down. Look at this solo play from Flusher, catches Glaive in transition.
That's what he's known for.
But you're not... Let's be honest with everybody for a second here. Walking in Monster on your own, that's not how Team Counter-Strike is played.
No, you're not going to say, like, you're just going to try and walk in Monster when you can, when you feel like it. Just walk in there, see what happens.
That's such a dream.
Yeah.
They pull out some utility, some aggressive push from the Astralis boys to try and level the odds, and they do get Flusher, but immediately Crims is in a position to trade. And now a 4 versus 2 Device. With only a scout, he's going to get overwhelmed, and he knows it can't quite retreat in time. He was looking for Bank, but now extra cash. Speaking of Bank, it's for Fnatic. Bomb down, Golden happy to take an extra 300.
Both of them before they... Oh, yes, he has. Hi.
Bye. Damn, despite the door as well, they were putting so many bullets to try and pull him off that line as he cleared. He stood ground, and Glaive, he's not around anymore.
Fnatic with a 5-on-2 situation for now. Device down to 50. Doesn't nail the shot just yet, but he does absolutely ruin Golden.
Will get caught, though, and Magisk single Deagle's not going to get him far when Fnatic just put him bullets and they stab him in the face! Lots of Fnatic presence here. The wallbangs will not find them initially. Crims has caught a couple. Interesting dynamic. Dupree's going to get a double here. Can't transfer in time. Brolin trades to keep the battle on. Intensity high, spots one. Glaive does not want to go down again. He's having a quiet start here to the third map. And when Glaive's fragging, it's usually a good sign that he's got a good understanding of how his team are positioned. Nice work from Magus, though. Just like that, the round is essentially shut down. Oh, that's the fight Brolin was waiting for. It gets given to him.
Yeah, they've still got time to make this work as well. With 40 seconds on the clock here. Flusher gets this kill. They're right back into this round, down to 1 HP, of course. And it will be the Molotov. Delivered on the side, but Magus got a great spot, but it doesn't seem to matter. What is that?
He's having another fantastic game. JW and Flusher.
What?
Still doing it, and doing it large. Flusher's going to surely go down here. It'll be a 1v1. Yep, nice catch from Device, and he has got a good idea as to where Brolin's going to be playing from. No kit. Smoke available. Kit down there towards Monster. What's Device's play? He has to go for the frag, get the kit minimum, but Brolin, every member of Fnatic is just not missing that first bullet headshot.
What is that comeback, though? A normal staple map for Astralis, and that's really why.
It's not Dupree, it's Device, actually. Dupree's the one down in connector.
Something tells me Brolin's checking his corners 100%.
It's a left eye peek still, so it's a tough one, but he gets the better, and well, Glaive goes down as well over towards the B site, so it started well. The wheels have fallen off very quickly. Yeah,
this soapbox is now just a cardboard box before it gets halfway down the hill. Magisk, the Dupree shot keeps everything exciting, and Magisk, if he does damage, he wasn't checked. And the bot follow-up from Zipex is a little labored. He's lucky to get away with his life. That smoke could slow down. Golden is pausing for a second. A Molotov and some bullets, but not willing to commit. That's the bomb on his back. And Crims is still paranoid about the rotation.
2 versus 2. Astralis have enough time. Positional control, but they're right next to each other.
Who's going to have their back turned? Crims isn't a knifer, is he? He's shooting. Oh, never mind. It certainly is now because Zipex takes the first shot. Chaos. Dupree's on for a quad kill. He looks to clutch up 1 versus 2, and he's already taken down Golden. With 10 seconds, Crims has to get a bit of a wiggle on, and Dupree's bided his time, but Crims hits it.
No.
So many times it looks like Astralis have done it right, and then they just get their head blown off. You know, we talked about how FaZe have got a buff since the Krieg nerf.
Yeah.
What about Fnatic? I know Brolin's been having his fair share, but the T side, there's very few that did it like they do with the AK-47. Bomb loose, Device has hit a banger, but he gets caught out. Nades in his hands, just the timing from JW to pull home an equalizer. He's got the flash to get him out. Love that. A smoke towards heaven. This does feel a little bit like the commitment, and they feel it too. How is Flusher not dead? Finally, the spray connects from Zipex. He's nearly taken down Brolin, but has yet to convert it. His nade does. Zipex could have done enough. Should have done enough.
I think so. He's going to go with his plan, though, surely. He's going to jump in there, and Mage is going to be happy to spray him down.
There's actually a second molly thrown on the
Right
side.
into it.
And that's why he was spamming it, you know.
Yeah. Makes sense. Glad he called that.
That's some smart cookie action. And actually, I actually really like the bomb position that Fnatic have left. It won't be checked, won't be seen. And now Flush has already just removed Magic from the server.
Well, 35 seconds on the clock. Flush up. Hasn't missed many shots so far. It's the second of the round, and I don't know how he continues to find success here. Remarkable.
It is. That's the best word for it. And this round theirs, he's even ready for Device. That's a very quick shot from him, but of course the trade is there. JW's got his hand in Flush's pocket, following along. He has got his backup AK-47. So thankfully, as the chaos for the eardrums and the eyes does concede. What's Glaive up to? The perfect flash from the pistol. They pull it out again, but with a smoke paired up as well. Astralis finally, one of their mid-round moves has paid off.
Well, that's the 11-4 if they're able to pull this one.
No, wait.
off.
Hold on. They've got themselves out a lot worse situations.
If Device dies to another 1 HP Fnatic member one tap, I'm going to lose my mind. Thankfully, Crims does not hit his shot, and Device does.
Yeah, huge kill. Final round of this first half. 4 versus 2. Oh, JW in the bathrooms there. Could be problematic. No, shut down.
Not quite.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe this one will, though.
I like this from JW.
Oh, that was
That's
utility
all the
as well.
nades!
That was the utility.
All of them.
JW, be nice.
Oh, that's better from Glaive. They're going to commit towards A now. Could be a killer for the in-game leader. Flusher very low, of course, but taken down. Oh, Golden's still alive, though. We saw him get an ace on Inferno CT side pistol. Unable to replicate those scenes, but still a winnable situation here. JW taken out, just leaving poor old Brolan here. Needs 3 quick kills, can't find the first, and there it is. Astralis run over them.
Golden into some similar fragging woes as what Glaive was in that first half there. And he has 5 kills to his name here. Has to deal some damage, but completely blind, gets nothing.
What a flash. What a flash.
Oh.
And a double kill to follow up on Device's flashbang. That's the B side wide open.
That's the round over, boys.
Just
no.
like that.
Oh, let's not get too crazy.
Bite your tongue, Henry.
Let's see what can go
Oh
down
no,
here. Hello.
JW! On Inferno, he was the only one on pit.
One thing I will say is...
And
God,
that's
hold
why.
on.
That is why. Because he can do it alone. Why is he still jumping for info? He wants to peek. He wants to fight. Finally, they shut him down. Good grief. You can see why there's a lot of faith in Brolin to solo hold these sites. He's good for 2, and the Molotov stops the default plan.
Good grenade towards Dupree's position, but still a 3-on-3. They have got kits, however, and another kill. Flusher commits to the spray, and it works out.
Yeah, that commitment. Paying dividends now. Flusher taking a duel onto Magisk, and he's one out on that as well. Starting to get reminiscent of the first half. Flusher's done it all.
20,000?
I think it's like 26.
26, that's it. Not
Close
20,000.
enough, yeah. Oh, they're going for the
it's been a while.
boost. It has been a while, and
Hi.
they're looking at it. Flusher.
He tries the Lecro there, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Well, this is the wrong call, obviously, as we can all see at home here, but this is what they have to do when they're down a number. Megas, no matter what he gets done here, he has done enough because all 4 members of Fnatic will be on the site, but they've at least given themselves an equal number retake opportunity. There's some nades with Brolin, Golden scrambling, bomb yet to go down.
Yeah, he's got to the site in time to at least show presence. He knows there's an issue on short. He has to clear so much out. Oh, clearing the corners wide, and Zipex will get the first. Puts JW into a 1 versus 4 that he has absolutely no voice in. He will get the first just to back away. Surviving and keeping hold of his AWP is certainly something, and I'm not sure he's even going to get that.
So, not the Fnatic double incendiary. Don't really have that available to them. And it's a B rush, changing things out completely. Astralis shooting for the moon right now. And we'll see if this is going to work out. The first kill will be landing in favor of Dupree. Flusher, though, with the FAMAS. Only good for one so far. It's Brolan, though. MP9. They've actually got a nice stack going on here.
They're in the right place. But can they find the right shots? It looks like they might be calling a bit of a retreat here. Two of them leaving monster tunnels.
Wow.
Completely leaving the site. Interesting from Astralis. They'll have Zipex committing. But for now, the two of them are considering T-spawn here.
There's a couple of guns to pick up as well on that site, so Crimson Brolan can get some upgrades if they do fall back to A, but they're just posturing and waiting. It's more of the same. If they don't see anything, will they over-rotate? And Crims now, look at all the angles. He still gets the shot.
He still hits that after having so many unanswered questions just a moment prior. And he's gotten away. He'll happily tuck in. Survival more integral than anything right now. When I say that, he leaps for info and gets led. 2v2, that might change their plans. That was the bomb. He would have spotted that. Brolan's pushing and Device is looking for it. That kill determines it. I'm not sure there's much more from JW to contribute.
He's got the AWP and they're aware of it. Remember, he stayed alive in the previous round. Glaive will be telling them, he's shouting it at this point. Get up towards A. Get that bomb planted. Got no utility to stick together and trade out the kill if required. JW rotates back now, but the bomb will be planted momentarily. And they've done a good job here. It's down before he can even arrive, but he nails the first one. Device now in a lot of trouble. Spams off some bullets towards CT steps, and the USP has been drawn. JW thinks he can close out the round with just a pistol here, take two brilliant headshots, and now brings out the AWP. I think this might be enough. And of course it is. He keeps them in the lead. They've got connect to control, but maybe not for long. Doesn't commit to it. Got to check those corners, boys. You can get him very tight behind those steps, and JW moves away at the worst possible time there, at the perfect angle.
He should certainly have Golden. Such an off angle. Golden's going to be checking sight, Optimus, and yeah, perfect timing on the push. Locked out by a smoke. This one looks like 11 for Astralis.
Sit as close to the bomb as you would like, and you don't go down. That's just the way that the game was built.
It's actually really... the term overhype is always one I find very satisfying. You found this more exciting than I did. And I'm judging you for that.
Well, I'm finding this very exciting from JW right here. If he nutmegs through these smoke, the timing on this.
He's watching it as well.
What?
Adios,
on
Device.
Device's POV, he hadn't even moved.
It all started with JW's 2 versus 1. It got them back on their feet, and currently in a 5 versus 3 situation. And we've got Glaive on 5 points of health. Zipex battling his way into the B bomb site here. It's down to T-spawn though. It's awkward, but still, he'll get the kill in the end there. Doesn't take any damage.
That was the bomb. They would have won the round if JW had found it, but instead Magisk, vigilant as always, picks up the frag and the bomb. Glaive's got a different plan then. He's going to try and find space on long, get Magisk to rotate in with that bomb, Brolan to be tested.
Always made so much noise. Brolan, did he hear him? I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it. Oh, well, the communication's been given either way.
Angle. That's the end of this round.
Definitely did hear him. So, just one player remaining, Magisk with
There's a gap.
90 HP, making a ton of noise. He hasn't got much time. Just has to make his way back. In your right, chat, there is a chance he can get the bomb down, which, had he been a little bit quick, obviously he doesn't have this information, would have been enough. Waiting for the HE follow-up now. And he still gets the bomb out of this.
Yeah, looks like it. He's so paranoid. Should still be the plant right. Safe enough. Getting pushed down, and just in the nick of time, gets an extra 800 for all of the Danes on the Astralis roster. He spots him. Brolan can get Glaive before he sets anything up. The bomb's there as well, but Magisk trades, but with backs turned, we go 1 for 1. All the way down to 3 versus 3. But there's a lot of steps now for Golden. He's hearing it. Astralis commitment, nades to confirm it. And that bomb will be allowed to go down. Nothing Flusher can really do to stop it. Zipex falls to Golden. Now an advantage for Fnatic. They do have a smoke, they do have the kits. Frags from Dupree, necessity, he's missed out on the first. Will this be it? Have Fnatic done it? Device can't do it. Flusher saves the day, and Fnatic, a war of attrition across 3 maps. They'll take every second they can to celebrate that victory, but the defuse from JW will likely confirm it.